Henry from the university end. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. Misses everything.
Nice one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Right there.
Nicely played. Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time that perfectly.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ready.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Down the wicket, misses.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Into the gap. Nice shot.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Couldn't get it through the field. Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Great shot through the gap.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice solid defensive shot. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful frontal shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 182 for 1. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot, runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 189 for 1. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait there. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Just about timed that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
11 runs added there. India are 200 for 1. they'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. Yup.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings and well over a run of all.
Yup.
Good work there on the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 211 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yup.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Mitchell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yup.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Got right in behind it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 220 for 1.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be one run here for them. That's going a long way. What a shot that is. Mitchell in the press box. Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Chance!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
12 runs added there. India are 246 for 1.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Keep it in.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well placed, should get a single. into the crowd.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shot too early. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Thought it got past then, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Sample, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Straight to the fielder. Over. India are 279 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot, at least one on offer. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Nice running between the wickets, tipping the pads, not the bat though.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Good pickup, big chance.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. India are 300 for 1. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 307 for 1.
Yup. Yup.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yup.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now with wonderful cricket. It's a stunning knock.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. India are 312 for 1.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super piece of timing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Neesham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Got right in behind it. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 333 for 2. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm and the press box end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Neesham from the university end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Massive chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
8 runs added there. India are 347 for 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Get on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Solid defence, very compact.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Good work there on the boundary.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
There's trouble here. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 368 for 2.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Right off the meat of the bat.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 384 for 2.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep. Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Into the gap, nice shot.
This has been a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, marvellous.
Mitchell back on.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 5 offered. India are 398 for 2. Super shot that.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Great shot through the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Over. India are 418 for 2.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Immaculate timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with it.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Great shot.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide line.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big over there, 24 from it. India are 500 for 2. Bolt in the press box end. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed here. Fantastic. Stunning innings, so long at the crease, and a massive 250, fully deserved. Maybe time to think of the record books. Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Hits the gap perfectly.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. India are 518 for 2. Henry into the attack now from the university end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Could be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing. Really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think would be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 20 runs added there. India on 575 for 2.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Just about timed that perfect.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
That brings up 300 runs. A majestic innings. It's had everything. How much further can they go?
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot. A deserved 6 runs.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Over pitch and help to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, lashed onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice running between the wickets, keeping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middle, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wait on it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away, that's the 3rd dot.
Waiting. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait on it. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Straight to the fielder.
Nichols shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get the first runs.
Waiting.
Just through the shot, too early.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes, go!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Nice bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep. Oh.
Edged it.
Nice bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield. An economical over comes to an end. But you get the feeling these openers might